back to more Radiata stories. Start the timer. Alright, what time is it? Hopefully we didn't skip past the... Alright, 3 o'clock. Still got 2 hours. Jeez, why is the time so slow? Is there a way of speeding up time? Let's see what the manual says. Link. Multi attacks, using discarding items, parameters, blah, 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 maps, sleep flags, sleep. When you sleep, all party members will have their health restored. The clock will move forward to 7 a.m. the next day. Yeah. It's a full thing. Be born. Kick someone too often, you might end up in a fight. Yes, you will. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you do to advance time, which is kind of annoying if a game has some sort of time-based, like, event thing. You can't advance time, you have to wait very slowly for it to advance by itself. That sucks. Q&A. Finding items. I looked everywhere, but I can't find any items. Master Jack must search certain areas to find items. You have to press the X button to kick and search the objects around you. There are many items hidden everywhere. By kicking certain objects, it will surprise the item, make them appear before you. But the items become surprised, really? No, but I always kick at least one thing a day to check for items. The best way to get items is to kick everything in sight. Oh, this Q&A thing. Game progression. I don't know what I'm supposed to do or where to go from here. Seriously, could you use your head once in a while? I do. First, you should open your map and look for a mark where tell you where your next destination is. In the middle of a job, star. As game progresses, you'll be able to accept and complete jobs for money. You'd look for the written request. Is your inventory under important items? Oh, the thing. Oh, it's already past 6 now. It's nice when they put some effort in the manual. It's not just like, here's a bunch of stuff. It's cute. Switch 2 version? Nah. I mean, I'll be technically playing the PS5 version. I just, it's the PS4 version, but it'll be sticking in the PS5 and, getting the free upgrade for the PS5 or whatever. Because, yeah, no way in hell I'm playing the PS4 version of that game. Alright.
Hey!
Oh dear, oh dear. What shall I do? Hello? Huh. Oh, surprised me. Wow, you're really zoned out. Oh, is that right? Is something wrong? Well, no, nothing you'd be interested in. Oh, come on, you have to tell me now after all that. Well, the fact is, recently, liquor has been disappearing from my pub. You have robbers? I'm always here at night, obviously, so it's not happening then. I think someone must be sneaking in during the day when I'm closed. Sounds like you need a better security. I know, but who can I ask to guard my shop? Huh? Of course, what about you? What about me? Can you watch my shop just during the daylight hours? Well, will you do it? Of course, there'll be something in it for you. Take the job. Sure, whatever. We gotta hang out around here for a while anyway. So you'll do it? You'll come by as soon as I close up. Right now we gotta wait till 2 a.m. Okay, I'll watch your shop and catch those crooks for you.
Hey.
It's a cool dude, yeah. Yes. Right, time to read the manual again. I'm assuming we can stay in the pub until 2 a.m. Oh, they're advertising Dragon Quest 8. I guess that's coming up real soon, isn't it? Nice. Game progression 2. It feels like I've been walking around for ages. Why isn't the story progressing? Ever take a break from adventuring and just rest in your room? No way. Resting is for wimps. I can complete my adventures without rest or sleep, thank you very much. I thought so. Jack, sometimes it's important to sleep in your room. Sometimes something new might happen if you do. Just go home and sleep. Gathering friends. I don't have many friends. Is there anything I can do to make a lot of friends? If you want to have a lot of friends, you can't sit around on your butt. You have to make stuff happen by talking to as many people as you can. I do talk to people. They're always too busy to talk to me. There's always at least one person you can use your help. Find them and hear them out. You'll help them out if they'll help you. 509, it's so close, yet so far. So many credits. Do they have voice acting credits in this at all? They never do. There's motion actors, but no voice actors. Yeah, like most of the games in this era, they never went credited. I don't know how like the 3DS one differs from the PS2 one. I'm assuming they're basically for the most part the same game, so I'll probably just play the PS2 one because I'm assuming the console version of that game is going to look better than the 3DS version. You know, 3DS might have had some like minor tweaks and stuff. It's extra characters, yeah. Still probably better with the PS2 version. Unlike like Dragon Quest 7, I'll play both versions because that one obviously they changed quite a bit. Why is the time so slow? See, they should give you like there's like clocks everywhere. If you kick a clock, they should advance time faster. That should have been the mechanic. Yeah, so they're probably characters like, oh look, these guys I'll never use, right? So, yeah, I'll just stick with the PS2 version. I'll pop in the Final Fantasy 12 demo too. I'm gonna kick your butt. Oh crap. Time to pass the time somehow. Assuming this guy also has like a million hit points. Okay, yeah. Definitely way weaker than the last dude. Didn't hit me for like 36 damage. I don't know if time passes at all while you're in combat. Probably not. Oh, come on. on. Such a long-lasting...
No way. No way.
I'm not even making a dent in this guy. I don't know how many... He doesn't seem like he's as tough as the last guy, because last guy was... 350, alright. It's not 600 and something, but 350 is still a long way. You're probably thinking of Eternal Fantasia. Or Ephemeral Fantasia, sorry. That one was a lot trickier though, because that one you have to like do stuff in specific events, and obviously, you know, the whole time mechanic thing. Yeah, you basically have to have a spreadsheet going. That's what I literally put a spreadsheet together for the different events in that, so I could keep track of them. It was, yeah. Oh, come on. Damn it. Too many iframes. It's a pretty decent game. Like if you get good at, like, you know, writing all the events down, it's not too bad a game, but I imagine it gets a lot of hate because of that whole mechanic. And of course, most people playing it aren't probably like putting a spreadsheet together, you know what I mean? So if you're details oriented like me and write down a lot of notes, it's pretty good. Except for the whole Guitar Man sequences. You know, this would be nice if we get out and it's like, alright, it's already 2 a.m., but I'm assuming time doesn't advance when we're fighting this guy. So I'm doing this for no reason. I did, yeah. Before I like started taking notes and realizing there was a whole time skipping mechanic. Oh, no, well, I didn't restart the playthrough. What I did is I rewatched my own VOD. Thankfully, I had a VOD, so I could like make notes on the original playthrough, on the original day thing, because yeah, some events that happen there, and it's like, all right, I need to know when these happen. So yeah, if I hadn't like, if I didn't have a recording of the VOD, I would have had to restart for sure, because you know, I would have. It's like, shit, I need to write this stuff down now. You don't know during the first go round that, hey, yeah, it's gonna repeat. You gotta redo this.
All right.
You dead yet? There's some point in using that. I mean, all he gets 1 extra damage, plus you gotta wait longer for him to like get back up. Is he there yet?
All right.
Oh, we get nothing for... I get experience for winning, that's about it. I don't know, maybe this guy gave like tons of XP because he's probably like way... I didn't notice what level he was when I used the analysis thing on him. Gotta be getting damn close. He had 350. We're doing like most combo tanks is doing 10 at a time. I think it feels like I've hit him a good 20 plus times at this point. I did a full combo on him 20 plus times. Come on. Where's your axe? There we go. Alright, 5 levels, let's go. Oh, not even a level. What a waste. Go away, get out of my sight. Yep, time didn't advance at all. In Factory 4. Yeah, the Pokemons. I mean, luckily the Pokemon games aren't... Like, you don't... I mean, obviously certain Pokemon you have to get at night during the day or whatever, but other than that... There's not too much that's time-based, if you will. Hey, Zoma. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, readers. Welcome to waiting for the clock to slowly tick the game. How's Kingdom Hearts? Did you beat it yet? Level 1 challenge. Level 1 challenge? What, you gotta beat the game at level 1? That's gotta be tough. God, it's like watching paint dry. Why does the clock not go faster? Where's the turbo button on the PS2? Speed 1 world? I guess not too bad then. So I can imagine beating the game on level 1 would probably be nigh impossible. Alright. I gotta wait till 2 o'clock. Why is it so slow? Right. Hit midnight. I don't want to go to sleep just in case it like... Just in case it messes up the thing, and or like makes it so that the story progresses. The 1 plus all pro codes, basically making it insanely hard by banning abilities, stats, and losing HP and MP permanently. Wow. That sounds awful. So basically, like, you get hit once, you're dead, basically. It is. It's the slowest clock ever. There's no way of advancing time other than, like, making it the next day at 7 a.m. If you want to have a certain time of day to trigger, you gotta wait. Just, like, why did they design this? Who thought this was a good idea? Alright, there's nobody else at the pub. You can go home now. This is so slow. Alright, time for a snack, I guess, while I wait. Well, the game itself is great. I'm not a big fan of this mechanic, though. I'm betting a lot of these jobs are going to require waiting until specific times. Trina Odyssey 5. Oh, there you go. It's probably not easy, I'm sure. You see it lots of times. Each carry different barrel. Steel barrels over there. Oh there. Goblins. Yum. Aesop. Me monkey? Us goblin trio. Huh? Idiot, run! No, this is the first time, but it's also the first job. How long have you been standing there? A while. We're as stupid as the goblins. What was that? Oh, she's gone already. So, now what? We have to chase the goblins? That's I mean, it's typical JRPG. Combat is like action combat, but it's got a very nice like kind of comedy to it. It's got a great look. It just has a time-based mechanic, which definitely not a huge fan of so far, but maybe they'll give us items that'll let us like advance time later on. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a thing. Probably not. They're going to give us something that, like, gives us information about the current job we're on or something. So I don't know if I have to wait for the next evening now, or, like... This is annoying. Let's see if maybe they went towards, like, the exit or something. Nope. Enjoy chatting with the goblins.
Hey!
Captain, was your dad famous? So I don't know if I have to, like, find where those goblins went, if they're even in town, or if I have to wait till, like, till the inn opens up again at, like, 5 p.m. the next day, because that's bullshit if that's the case. Seems like a really good game, but man, I don't know, these mechanics, I could see why this game isn't talked about more. It's got mechanics like this. Yeah, Radiant Historia. Basically kind of like took the name and made it less obvious, or has the more well-known Radiant adjacent name. These guys went anywhere. We went inside the cave, but that's very dangerous to go into, so... I still don't know if I need to chase them or just talk to the pub owner, but he's probably like sleeping during the day. Yeah, Radiata, Radiator Springs. Is that Cars game? Yep. So maybe they're hanging out in like the first room. I'll go a little deeper, see if I can just avoid the enemies. There's no enemy here that was here before, so maybe they're in here. Crap. They're not hanging out here. It's interesting, but there's it's a lot of time-based mechanics, which you have no way of advancing time like quickly during the day. You can move it to the next day, like at 7 a.m., but if you have something where you need to like wait till 5 p.m. to do it, you gotta like literally just wait till 5 p.m. very slowly. It's very bad. There's no way they would have the goblins in this cave here. Like that would make no sense, forcing you to go through these enemies to get into the. So I'm assuming we just have to wait till the pub opens up again to talk to the pub owner. It's like such a bad design. Don't touch that thing. I got... Wish I could, like, attack, you know, just not target an enemy, just have like a free attack thing. Sometimes you want to like just hit in the middle of enemies so you hit all of them at once.
All right.
No, it's got to target the... It's got to attack the targeted one automatically. Because you can't change your target easily. Like, it'll just happen to change it roughly where you're looking. Sometimes it doesn't. So, you'd at least, like, use a button to switch it manually or something. I can add another attack. Here. Oh, the bottle. Wait. I was gonna say the bottle's actually a weapon. It's got CP8 though, so I'm gonna have eight attacks with 1 strength. I realized it was actually an attack item. This is so dangerous and stupid. There's no way in hell they would expect you to go down here by yourself.
All right. All right. All right.
He really does.
All right.
The problem is I don't want to advance time too much, and it's like, alright, let's move on to the story. It's like, well, I just miss out on that job, if that's the case. I don't know what I get for the job, but I'm assuming I get some sort of reward. Bell amulet. Luck bracelet. We already have a luck bracelet. Splits up 2 ways. I don't like how close to the screen. Maybe I should activate white screen. You know, I'll see more on the sides. I'll have to like switch overlays.
All right.
This will be like definitely more than caught up with the other guys on my team by the time they join back up.
All right. All right.
for sure overtook Ridley at this point. Want to make sure. How far do these tunnels go? Jesus.
All right.
As long as we don't get that group of dudes who, like, absolutely massacred me. These ones at least are fairly easy. There's not too many of them. You don't deal a lot of damage.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Huh. Huh. Ah. Oh, right. Yeah, they really need more audio. Some more, like, voice clips during battle. No, no, no. Some sort of, like, diseased rats or whatever. Crap. God, there's somebody. They're, like, basically invisible. No.
All right.
I don't know if they're spawning more. And they're doing that weird, like...
All right. All right. All right. All right.
survived.
All right.
A lot of XP anyways. How far does this go? Jesus. Stuck on that rat. Oh god. No.
All right. Ah! 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 All right.
Trying to move the camera manually, and
All right.
then you can use it with the R2 and L2 buttons, not the right analog stick like most games would use. God. Oh god. Oh god. Does somebody... Why? No. Ignore everything. There's no way we... No. This is 0 sense that they would send us this deep to do anything. Maybe like end up fighting a boss by myself at this rate. Jesus. This feels like a room you would see a boss in. Just nothing here. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a quest that's gonna send us here or something like that at some point, and maybe when we talk to them during the day or something like that, they'll be like, "Oh, the party will join up, and then we'll go hunt down the goblins in this cave." They're gonna be ending up in that room, I bet. I'm gonna get ambushed, aren't I? Oh, it's not even. It's even worse. Oh god, there's a monkey too, and a moth. Oh god, this is a bad combination of dudes. Flea ball. Well, how did I not die there?
All right. Ah! All right. Ah! All right. All right. Ah! Ah! All right. No way. Ah!
Yeah, these guys are definitely spawning more dudes.
Ah! All right. Ah! Ah! All right. Ah! All right. Ah! All right.
That was tough.
All right.
Just completing Persona 5. The go to bed mechanic. Oh yeah, they removed Persona 5 Royal. This go here mechanic or JPEG.
Ah!
What would you want to explore?
All right.
Exploring is for losers. Want to have like a just go right here thing.
Ah!
Exploring in a JRPG. It's just crazy.
Ah! Ah! All right. Ah!
Get told to go to bed for the entirety of the game.
Ah!
There's nothing that affects it. Yeah, that sounds annoying.
Ah! Ah! All right. All right.
Ah, alright. Come on, try it. Record like at least one other line of dialogue this guy to say in battle. It's not hard. You probably just take audio from like the random cutscenes and somehow use that. You wouldn't have to have the dude record new lines. Nope. Screw that guy. Yeah, I mean, Persona 1, I mean, was a product of its time, obviously, but... You definitely took them a while to get Persona, like, into its, like, its own, you know, its own thing. It's basically Persona 3. It's like, instead of just going with, like, kind of a dungeon crawler thing, it's like, alright, let's make it some sort of... Not necessarily dating sim, but I mean, a lot more social-based kind of dungeon crawler. A little more emphasis on like the character interactions, the social links, than just dungeon crawling, which is basically SMT.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like we already had SMT, we don't need another one.
All right. All right.
Guillotine slash. Three. A jump followed by a slash to the head. I don't like these jump ones, but we could try it.
All right. All right.
P2 Trails of Combat, P3 is Social Sim, yeah. It's one thing I hear a lot of people aren't big fans of is the...
All right.
any game that forces AI partners on you. Especially when it's like a turn-based thing. If it's like an action thing like you know, the Tales of games, that makes sense, right? I mean, you don't want to be controlling a multiple like guys in real time. That'd be stupid. If it's like any sort of turn-based thing, there's zero reason why you should have AI buddies. Cooling spray.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why you have games like the like Lunar games and stuff like that to have some, not necessarily AI, but like you can pre-choose actions and stuff. That stuff I'm fine with. That way you don't have to tell each one individually what to do. You just set up a macro, or like Fantasy Star 4, that kind of stuff, right? But making it so that like you know, you don't have any sort of say into what they do, and they do stuff that actively actively screws you over. Especially in a game like Persona, where there's like the press turns, like in the S&T series, really, where there's a press turn system. Like you don't want to be hitting something with like a fire base attack if they're fire based. You know what I mean? And you have AI that can do that shit. You're like, why? Like at least make the AI smart, not a total dumbass. But that's always the problem. Whenever you have like games with AI controlled buddies, they're usually dumbasses and they don't know how to play their own characters. Like I don't know, I've never played Persona 3 myself, so I can't really say for sure, but I've heard it's not the best. Hey Tex. AI has pants, how dare they?
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Kind of. I'm exploring this place just to make absolutely sure those goblins and somehow end up here. I'm pretty sure I just have to wait to talk to the pub dude, but I have to wait till like
All right.
5 o'clock to do that, which is stupid. I'll be playing all 3 versions of Persona 3. I'll play FES. I won't play the original because I imagine original and FES probably aren't different enough to warrant playing both. And I'll play Persona 3 Portable, and then I'll play Persona 3 Remake. So I plan to play at least 3 different versions. Persona 3 Portable for the FMC, and obviously there's probably more additional changes they did with Portable. And of course, yeah, the remake is obviously quite a bit different. Not that I'll be reaching any of those. Well, Persona 3 I'll be reaching eventually, especially with fast forwards, but here Star Ocean 5 a few weeks ago, nice. There isn't all that much to it. 50 hours, all the side quests. It's not too bad. That's was it the Faithlessness or whatever weird subtitle they decided to use for that one? Alright, so yeah, we basically explored everything there is in here. There's just the really big empty room that has nothing in it. So clearly no goblins to be found. Yeah, which one comes first, Redo 2 or FES? Yeah, Star Ocean series is definitely a series that has gone down in quality over the many years.
All right. All right. All right.
These things do so much damage.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Hero 6 was better, but still don't hear much about it. It's one of those things that, like, when it came out, I played the demo, and the demo was pretty good, but yeah, it's one of those that's just, like, not talked about anymore. I'm sure it probably didn't make the kind of money that Squeenix wanted, as with most things. They didn't sell like 100 million copies, I guess, so it must have been a complete failure. It's noon, now we gotta wait till 5 o'clock. God damn it. Maybe the dude in the other place, maybe was he the... maybe he was the keeper dude during the day? I mean, that's anime, what do you expect? Drove away the goblins that were causing all the mischief, right? Now I can make my liquor in peace. It's like I always say, make booze, not war. Wahahaha.
Aye.
Alright, so this guy seems happy. What about the... I don't know if this...
Aye.
I don't know if this guy is the... I don't know. I'm pretty sure the innkeeper, the pub guy, was not Grigory or whatever his name was. Maybe he's somewhere else in town right now. I could probably talk to him, but... So we gotta wait till 5 anyways. Might as well check. Probably the dormitories or something. I doubt it'd be in any of those places. Well, I'm sure it'll be fun. Looking forward to playing Persona 5. I definitely enjoyed 4 when I played that like a million years ago now. But our 3 will be nice. Right, nobody here. Fiore. She has an interesting design. Isn't that the one that has that's like both like naked and like fully clothed at the same time? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
Welcome.
All this time I gotta have a better weapon. Oh, I got less CP though.
Come again.
I need 12 strength and no element.
Welcome.
So it'll give me like 4 more strength, but I lose 2 CP. Yeah, whatever.
Come again.
Yeah, let's do that. Here. Shiver so many things. She's like a Harlequin witch succubus cat girl. Perfect mix. Having to wait for anything to happen. Why? How long have I been waiting in this town just for stuff to happen? I mean, a lot of it is just going around that cave there, but still, this sucks. So yeah, if anybody wants to play this game, don't play it on real hardware. Play it on emulator with like fast forward. Cause goddamn. Like, a lot of this would be mitigated to give you the ability of sleeping to a certain time. Like, choose, you know, sleep till evening. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of events that are going to be like, it probably won't be like super specific in terms of like the timing, like not to be there at exactly like 6 p.m., but I imagine there's a lot of events that you have to wait till nighttime to do. A lot of events you have to wait till daytime to do. You can sleep until the daytime, but if you have to wait for the nighttime at all, you literally have to wait for a good, you know, 10-15 minutes to go from daytime to nighttime. Or more than that, probably. That's just bad design. Oops.
Hey.
I mean, they should know way better than this at this point. Like, this, I could see this being something like, you know, if they tried something like this in the SNES era, but in the PS2 era, there's zero reason to have this without some sort of time skip mechanic. Like, that makes zero sense. That's not an option. Like, maybe later on there's going to be some sort of clock we can use to, like, manually change to a specific time, but right now, like, this is literally like the first job, and you have to wait till 5 p.m. to even do anything. You have to wait till 2 a.m. Although, to be perfect, I probably could have gone to sleep and then woken up and then do that goblin thing. It would have been during the day or whatever. But for that, either way, you would still have to wait till 5 p.m. in order for this thing to open again. That's assuming this even, like, if I even get any sort of reward. Maybe just finding the goblins is all I had to do, and then that's it, I'm done. But I'm assuming we want to talk to the guy again. Are we going to see him, like, come and open the pub? Feels like it should be 5 p.m. now. Good. I mean, it's definitely daytime. Alright, I think 120 hour. Most of the time just spending waiting for the clock to move.
Hey.
What happened? I know who the robbers are. Really? Ooh. Goblins. Goblins, damn them. As if they know what a good liquor tastes like. So did you teach them a lesson? Well, I'm sorry. Huh? What happened? I saw the goblins stealing your liquor. But it was too late. You let them get away. I thought I could handle them, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. What? Don't be ridiculous. There's no need for you to apologize. Here's something by way of thanks. But I told you in the beginning, I just wanted someone to watch over my pub. I didn't say anything about catching the crooks, did I? You did plenty, and I'm mighty grateful to you. Ha ha ha. Herb extract DX. All that for a healing potion? Eh. Assuming that's a healing potion. Yeah, 120 hours of gameplay, 80 of that standing around. Probably something we just like buy in the store at some point for like $100 or whatever. Some trend late 90s, early 2000s games that use an internal clock. Majora's Mask, Pokemon, yeah. Because it was the new thing to do, right, with cartridge-based stuff. Like, look, we can have actual time that advances and that does special events. This is a unique thing. But obviously, like later on, once you have consoles that have built-in clocks, that became less of a thing because, you know, it wasn't unique, wasn't new. Yeah, that's always a problem when you have certain events, like actual real-time clock stuff. It's like, yeah, you got to catch this thing only in the morning, whether you don't have access, you don't have an easy way of playing that in the morning or at night, as a kid especially. Maybe you have like curfew. You can't play like your video games after 6 o'clock or something like that. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, any of those old games, most of those games that had any sort of like battery backup. If you haven't replaced the battery, it's definitely not keeping it safe anymore. That's for sure.
Hi.
All right. So we can just advance time. Sleep. But I hate the fact that you have to press the circle to activate this and the X button to sleep. If you press circle again, it cancels. Like, why? It seems the goods are ready. Let's head to the top of the cliff. Yeah, there's only 26 unplayed Pokemon games. That's it. Nice short number.
We are the Rose Cochon Brigade. We are here to escort the trade goods in place of the Violet Chevret.
Are the knights running out of recruits?
I hate that they pronounce Cochon right, but they don't know how to pronounce
Hey,
Chev.
come here and say that.
Enough! Listen to me, Jack. Trust is something that must be earned
Yeah, that's true.
a little bit at a time.
Stuff like
Violet
Pokemon.
Chevret many escort missions and earn the trust they enjoy. We have no such record. We
Yeah, the
must work hard
Pokemon
together with
Conquest.
dignity and sincerity, and win the same respect for ourselves.
Okay.
Pokemon Ranger. A lot of weird side games like that.
To be sure, but the leader is wise enough. You do your jobs now, do you hear? If we lose this cargo, there will be hell to pay.
Worry not, sir. We shan't relax our guard for a second.
So we bust out a piano. Music in this game is definitely eclectic. Ganz joins your party. Ridley joins. What level are they now compared to me? Probably so much higher level now. Level 9, yeah. I overtook Ganz as the highest level. I guess I'm the leader now, Ganz. Although he still has way more hit points than I do. Ow, right in the nuts.
Enemy!
All right.
Slow motion. Hey, lad. Supposed to be protecting this cargo. That fast walk animation. What the hell? I'm surprised they have like 3 walking animations. They have like the slow, they have running, and then they have like the fast walking animation. What is that animation?
Hey!
It's like such a tiny like area of the analog stick too to activate that. Oh god, yeah. Dreamcast, yeah. Yeah, you have to replace that battery pretty much in Dreamcast. I replaced mine with like a holder, like I just soldered a holder so I can just replace the battery at any point. Oh, that's annoying. Or if you're weird Dreamcast, Brazilian Dreamcast like batteries. Oh, those things just didn't, like, by now, like, 100% of those batteries are dead at this point. Most people don't bother changing them because, of course, you just have to switch, just have to readjust the time every time you start the console, but... Cut that animation.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ask Goblin Trio. Gimme.
What the heck?
Captain, goblins!
Calm down, both of you. There are 4 of us and only 2 of them. We have nothing to fear.
Huh? But Captain, there were 3 of them before, right?
Huh?
Uh-huh. The third one's here.
Oh my god, a hostage. It's gonna shave him.
Clive?
Yeah, Clive. Did you know he was there all along?
Yep, I was keeping a real close eye on him.
Thanks for the warning, Clive.
We winners, you losers. Gimme.
Captain, what should we do?
I don't know. My mind's a blank. What should we do?
It's gonna need a new set of pantaloons.
According to the Radiata Knights Charter, we should prioritize saving the hostage and enter negotiations.
Huh? Why, yes, of course. Negotiations. Excellent work, Lady
Yes, so
Ridley.
did I.
Do you want to do the honors?
Leave it to me. Violence is never the answer. I'm sure we can discuss this calmly and come to an equitable solution. Now, what are your demands?
You give us goat. We eat it.
The goat? You mean you don't want the cargo? No, we cannot accede to your demand. You can't eat the poor goat, not after he's worked so hard for us. Besides, without him, how will we carry everything back to the castle?
Yeah.
Looks like the negotiations broke down. If those were negotiations, that is.
Fine, I kill hairy guy.
Let's leave the goat.
Please don't do anything rash.
We play game for goat. Categories.
Game?
Next word starts with last letter of word before.
Categories, is it? And if we win, we may proceed?
Captain, this could be a trap.
A trap it may be, but we have little choice.
Us first. Birds.
Right.
Bluebird. Dove. Eh. Eh. Eh.
Eagle.
Egg? That's not a bird. We win. All right.
They're idiots. Complete idiots.
2 out of 3.
Hey, that wasn't the rule.
Then we kill Woollyhead.
Very well. Best 2 out of 3 it is, then. If we win one more time, you will allow us to pass unhindered.
We keep promises.
You keep promises? You could have fooled me.
You say something.
No.
Okay, vegetables. Garlic. Cabbage.
Eggplant.
Eh?
When you had egg. You're so close.
Victory is ours.
What is their problem?
Why didn't he just say eggplant?
Oh, who cares?
Captain, now's our chance.
Right, everyone. Let's teach these goblins a lesson.
I think they're already teaching themselves the lesson. Best squirrel.
We going to help them?
They're just goblins. Let's see how they do.
But our orders.
I know, but I want to watch. I want to see how the lady...
She likes to watch. Box link?
Ha! Ha!
Is this something we're going to learn about at some point?
That enemy!
Okay.
Link, break.
Wild pitch! All right! Huh? Yeah! All right!
Pretty sure that thing was like one hit away from death, too. All right, all right, all right. I only got one voice of dialogue. I'm gonna use it forever. Whoever got taken hostage.
Ugh,
The goblin just off himself with a disgrace. That is true.
You clowns are boring. I want to fight some orcs.
What the heck are you blabbering about? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, we're higher level than the captain.
Huh? What's this? Is little lady Ridley scared?
Say what you want. If we do meet any orcs, you'll be sorry.
Now, you two, we still have a mission to complete. If orcs surprise us and we are unprepared, it really will be the end of us.
Ooh-wee. The captain's mad at you.
And whose fault is that?
Do 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 do. power walking animation is just so stupid. There's such a specific amount, like just a little. You have to hold the analog stick at just the right spot, otherwise it's going to full run. Where all my all the energy go? I guess when she used the wild pitch thing, it just like went away.
Okay.
All right. All right.
So one behind somebody get too slow, just fast enough to making it hard to pass, yeah. Level 10. First double digits. Hey, Reg. Yep, it's finally over. Oh, crap. Thing passed me. I can't get in front of it now.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, I'm still super. It's still crazy that the Resonance of Fate showed up after Project Cross Zone was the first role for the fast forwards. Like the odds of one of the Project Cross Zone games showing up on there is just like what the hell? Would have been funny if we had like more than one show up too. Wander off. I'm like going like 2 feet in front to make sure there's no enemies coming. Whoop. Just for fighting that big honey badger looking thing.
Understood.
These guys are really annoying to hit. Keep like dodging.
Understood. All right. All right.
Two per career modes. Gotta do 10. Kick the big giant honey badger bear. Which is more of a sloth. It's like a gigantic sloth bear.
We need assistance over there.
Okay.
Ow. Be in front of that when that thing uses that.
We need assistance over there.
Trying to assist.
All right.
Love Clive's dance animation. Feels like that should have been a lot more XP.
All right.
We need assistance over there.
All right. All right.
I played Pillars of Eternity. I did enjoy playing Divinity Original Sin, so... Yeah, I like the original Baldur's Gate games, so it'd be interesting. All the games on there look pretty interesting in their own way, so doesn't seem to be any like stinkers, at least not like on first, viewing. Some of those might not be like amazing, but at least none of them look like it'd be like, oh man, I hope I don't get this piece of trash.
At last, Radiata Castle.
Ah, thank you, young friends.
Mr. Donovich, you will be quite safe now.
Is that so?
And I really wanted to have a fight with my orcs.
What do you mean, my orcs? You'd be squashed into the ground before you could get your sword out.
Hey,
Oh my.
you never know till you try. Besides, the more tough fights I get into, the better I'll get. Eventually, my hidden superpowers will be unleashed.
Yep,
You
definitely a
reach for
JRPG protagonist.
boy.
Brigade, halt!
Hey, Captain.
Be Divinity Original Sin for you, yeah.
Something's been bugging me all the way here.
The fast forward way back when.
What's that?
Where's our parade?
There isn't one.
But don't people gather on the main street and throw big parades for returning knights? They do stuff like that, right?
That only happens when the most famous brigades return from especially important missions.
That's kind of lame.
Dream your peasant fantasies all you want. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect to be joining any parades. In this lifetime.
Never finished it.
I'm gonna win so many
Better
battles.
get
I'll be
cracking.
more famous than you ever will.
Well done, young man. Thank you for seeing me safely here.
Sir.
When those gormless goblins attacked, I didn't know what was going to happen.
I'm so sorry we allowed you to fall into such danger. Please accept my apologies.
Well, I did want to see how the son of Gawain could fight.
Huh? Mr. Donovich, are you saying that you knew my father?
Of course, I know all about Gawain, and all about you, too.
About me?
I suppose you don't remember. Well, you were only about yay high at the time. Anyway, it's good to see that little Ganz has grown up into such a fine young man. You've still got things to learn, but it seems that you have the heart of your father in you. You will always be welcome in Earth Valley. Come and visit anytime. You can bring your friends too. Till next time.
There he goes.
Yes,
Captain, we should be going too.
of course. Captain Ganz Rothschild and the Rose Kershaw back from assignment.
Welcome back, sir.
So, what do we do now that we've finished the mission?
The mission is not over yet, Master Jack.
What?
We must go immediately to our Commander-in-Chief, Lord Larks, and submit our report.
Okay, the trip's not over till we get home and unpack the basket, right?
He really does think this is a picnic.
Yup.
Time to explore. Aw. Not much to kick in this room. It's confusing. Women's. Oh, this is the ladies. Oops. I almost went in. Hee hee. You there. What do you think you're doing? Nothing. I'm not doing anything. And why are you giggling in front of the woman's restroom? I was laughing because I almost walked in and made a fool of myself. What about him? Anyway, let's refrain from any more misconstruable actions. This definitely didn't age well with that guy. I'm going after him. Sir, stop. Oh, wrong door. Nope, I'm trying to get close to that flower pot thing. Let's do the power walking. Yeah, what a derpy animation. It's like, I gotta poop. Yeah, I gotta poop animation. I gotta poop, I gotta poop, I gotta poop, I gotta poop, I gotta poop. Oh, where's the bathroom? Oh god. Oh, oh no. Yeah, I think that was holy water we just found. Part is accurate. I know, right? And it's like I said, it's such a small section. Like if you tilt it just like, you know, like just a little bit, which is fairly easy to do, and it looks like you're walking. Just like one tiny sliver, you get this thing, and one tiny sliver more, and you're suddenly like back to full running. So it's a very small area that you can do this animation. Radiata. Well, the worst part is the time mechanic thing. There's like certain events that happen at specific times of day, but you have no way of advancing time. Like you can, if you go to sleep, you can make it 7 a.m. the next day. But let's say you need to do something at like 6 p.m. There's no way advancing time to 6 p.m. You have to literally just wait for the clock to go down, which kind of sucks. Sleeping. Wake up. Yes, sir. Nothing to report. Mr. Jack, where are you going? Let's hurry to Lord Lurk's room. I'm exploring Ganz. Jays. It's really confusing with this map. Like, I think we're like right here right now. Yeah. Everything in moderation. There's no point in knocking yourself out for work. What are you doing? That hurts, you know. I know. You get really tired of these endless patrols. Well, that hurt. What was that for all of a sudden? It's pretty bad. Damn it. I want to explore, Ganz. Leave me alone. Fine, no exploration for me. Fourth floor. Go from this place. Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to go to the fourth floor, but it's gotta go from here, maybe? Just goes here, I guess. Yeah, it's the worst. I'm trying to go up to the fourth floor. Jesus.
Hi.
What, dude? I can't talk to you right now. What if I kick you?
Hi.
No running in the hallways, please. It's my heavy armor. Even if you kick me, I don't feel a thing.
Hi.
Elevator's out of order. Use the stairs nearby. Me won't fix it, you know? Yes, it will. I got nothing to do again today. Guess I'll take it easy. So just keep going up from here. So Truman won't let us do anything else, right? It's really hard to activate that thing while moving. You're in a straight line, it's not too bad, but as soon as you need to turn, it's like it's really hard to hold in that circle. Let's explore on this floor. Nope. Yes, I know it's not the right room, Ganz. I'm just such a wet towel. There's a severe lack of things to kick in this area.
Captain Ganz Rothschild and the Rose Cochon Brigade reporting, sir.
What's cochon?
Come in, please. I'm glad you've returned safely.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
How was your first mission?
We had some excitement on the way back. We were ambushed by a gang of goblins. However, everyone performed their duty and we escaped without incident.
Very good, Ganz. I imagine you are all very tired from your journey. You can tell me the rest in your written report.
Yes, sir. Yes, there was also this. Mr. Gonovich, the elder of the dwarf village, asked that this letter be delivered to his majesty.
Very well. You may leave it with me. Thank you. That will be all for today. You are dismissed. Sleep well. Getting sufficient rest between assignments is one of your most important duties.
Sir. As Lord Locke said, it is very important that knights rest in preparation for their next mission. Jack, be sure to get a good night's sleep. Don't go wandering around the castle all night.
Hey, why are you just telling me?
Well, Lady Ridley is quite used to the castle already. And Master Clive is returning to the Priest Guild, of course.
Thanks for bringing me along.
Not at all. We must thank you.
But now that I think about it, I reckon I weren't much use to y'all. Most
No,
of the
you weren't.
time I just said yup.
What? Nonsense! It was thanks to you that we were able to finish the mission in such high spirits. Master Clive, I have rarely worked with anyone who was more efficient. Your fee is waiting for you back at Olashian. I hope we have the opportunity to work together again very soon. Phew. That was close. I thought for a moment he was going to realize how utterly ineffectual he was.
That Clive guy really was useless, huh? I just kind of assumed that all the Olashian guys were like that.
He is a nice enough fellow, but quite frankly, ability-wise, he's the bottom of the barrel.
That bad, huh?
I'd have thought you'd notice during the fight with the goblins.
You see, Olashian and the other guilds have less exacting entry requirements than the knights. Although I have heard that there are some Olashian priests who are more than a match for any Radiata knight.
So, they take anyone.
It's been a long day. I think I'll return to my room and rest for a while. Good night to you both.
Bye.
Huh? Bye? That's it?
Bye.
She ticks me off!
Party disbanded. Time for exploration. Or not. It's gonna get me every time. To switch between the circle and the X when you go save your game. Should have checked everything in here when I first came in here. Probably did.
Huh?
You work hard, you'll get promoted too.
Huh?
I don't know what will happen if you don't work hard though. Get unpromoted. Get depromoted. I don't see any specific. I guess now we can do whatever we want, and of course we just have to like pass the time. So let's go exploring. It's weird. So it uses circle to talk to people, so that feels like the Japanese input, right? But when you go into menus and stuff, the X button is the OK button, and the circle button is cancel. So in order to activate the save point, you have to press the circle button as if you're talking to the save point in order to activate the menu. And then you got to press the X button in the menu to then like go into the save, which is like, come on. So they clearly changed like the input for the menus and stuff, but they didn't change the input for the rest of the game. So it's confusing as shit. Definitely an odd choice, to say the least. Explore these rooms now. Information. Next button is also the kick button. First steps the wonderful laborer, the employment office bulletin, page 1. I love toilets. Radiata Castle toilet cleaners wanted. For those with courage and guts, 700 daggles per hour. That sounds a lot. Protect the peace of the castle. Radiata Castle security guards wanted. Enthusiastic yet non-vocal people wanted. Maid in Radiata. Radiata Castle maid wanted. Well-behaved people wanted. Interviews mandatory. Emails only. I love and hate cooking. Radiata Castle cook wanted. Those with arson phobia need not apply. Previous experience is advantageous. Now, looks like there's no shortage of jobs in Radiata. Oops.
Hi.
Lockups in here.
What?
Why are you kicking me? You want to be thrown in there too? Maybe. Ways of wonderful labor. The employment office bulletin, page 2. We need your services as a servant. Stewards wanted. Wanted. Those quick on their feet, tight-lipped, and skilled in espionage. I'm tired of making an honest living. You work and work and work and still have nothing to show for it? If you feel like giving up on life, there's some good news for you. I'll teach you how to make easy money. Come alone to the interview hall. Begin. Training referees wanted. Those with loud voices that can stand the abuse from angry fans. We want you if you have guts. You have the spirit, then come on down. Not a decent job, is it?
Yeah?
Weren't you here last week? Oh, my mistake.
Yeah?
Want a job? Just pick something from the postings.
Yeah?
If you've chosen the job you want, let me know when you have.
Yes?
Are you happy with your current job? There are jobs that suit some, but not others. You're in desperate need for change. Try the employment office.
Hello there.
This is the public employment office. Are you looking for a new job?
Hello there.
Sure, we have something that suits your talents. Well, how about washing dishes at a restaurant? That'd be too hard. Mud powder instead of the bucket. Yeah, that's not mud powder. Epcot. Like the center. not sure if there's like an issue with my X button or it's just sometimes like a delay. Like I press the button, it's like it's not kicking. Yeah. Where's this go? Guess it goes outside. Oop.
Oh.
Still love how he doesn't like smash his friggin' hand every time he tries to open a door. Art of plant cultivation. Give them love as well as water. Too much for his laser can kill. Oh yeah, and in this part here too, so you press the circle button to read the sign, but in order to advance the text, you have to press the X button. Last but not least, never let them get lonely. Talk to them daily. They grow extremely well if you play music for them. It's like a spanking paddle or something. Analysis bowl. I wish I could save.
What?
That's an interesting photo. Now I know. Well, you should always keep your locker locked. Well.
What?
Hey, this is... Wouldn't have been as obvious I was, like, in front of this one.
Yes?
Oh, you wandered all the way here, did you?
Hi!
The castle's really big. Be careful you don't get lost. If I kick that bucket in the corner. I did. Alright, what's next? Back upstairs. Middle room. 50 Donar, or whatever the hell the name was. Donas. Nothing to report, sir. What are you doing? I'm trying to do my job here. No dialogue. Sort of how some doors he just goes and opens. Mealtimes are about the only time I have to relax. That laugh.
Yeah?
I'm eating, don't bug me. I guess this is the originator of the royal Radiata cuisine, but there's no way I can enjoy my meals with him staring at me. On set meals. Set meal A. Rice soup, rat marinade, cooked salted bat. Delicious. Set meal B. Rice, tail soup, salad, Tusky mammoth T-bone steak. Sounds way better. Take some Tusky T-bone steaks, please. Tusky woolly mammoths.
Hi.
That time is the highlight of my day. Library.
Huh?
It's your first time, isn't it? Do you have a library card?
Hello there.
Books from all over Radiata Kingdom can be found in this library.
Hello there.
Books preserve the legends of the past for future generations. Unlike legends that are told orally, the legends in books never change. Constitution of Radiata. Look inside. Sure. Forward. Under the benevolent grace of His Majesty the King, we the people of Radiata do hereby proclaim this Constitution to uphold the harmony of our peoples, to preserve the freedoms of this land, for our children and our children's children. What is the author saying? This edition, research on non-humans. In this world, there are several races other than humans, with highly advanced intelligence. We call these races the non-humans, or fairy creatures. The races we know to exist are dwarves, light elves, dark elves, green goblins, black goblins, green orcs, and blood orcs. 7 races in all. However, a completely new race has emerged recently. With more research, we might be able to prove that there's 8 races. You're kicking me? Are you some kind of animal? It seems that you're unable to tell the right from wrong. Very well, we'll teach you how to be an adult. Crap. Oh god. Summoned all the guards. Oh god. It's murdered. Hope you have learned your lesson. I have not. Graphic explanation of ancient characters. Written are explanations on ancient characters found in different ruins. I don't even know what the title means.
Hello there.
History unfolds. More and more things become clear.
Hello there.
What do you think of this world and ours? Do excuse my ramblings.
Hello there.
Here's Book of History. Missionary account of the origins of the gods in the ancient Radiata, and the creation of Radiata Kingdom to the present day of Georges Grand. This book contains everything there is to know about Radiata. Weapon Encyclopedia. Most famous weapons in the world are the Avcor, the legendary weapon from the period of the Fairy Wars, and also the Holy Sword Falvrin. These are the most famous weapons in existence. There are others that are heard of only in legendary tales. These are named after the gods such as Ifrit, Leviathan, Jinn, and Behemoth. However, these weapons are probably mythical and never actually existed. Didn't mention my father's sword yet. Nope. Please be quiet. Library is a place for rest and quiet relaxation. Want to talk, then do it in the cafeteria or the hall. What are you doing? I'm busy, so buzz off, okay? There are too many books. I can never find the one I want. It's in the manga section. Read Radiata Knights Who's Who. Written are the names of the Royal Knights from the 1st Brigade to the present. New recruits from this year already seem to have been added. Ridley Silverlake trainee, Rose Cochon Brigade. Everyone has high expectations for this newcomer. Jack Russell trainee, Rose Cochon Brigade. A bland young man of whom very little is expected. Wah wah. Daggle tortoise stew is one of the 3 famous dishes of Radiata. The tortoise is soaked in water and then boiled in wine for a whole day. From beautiful ladies to warriors, those born in Warrior Town will agree that this is one of the best dishes in the kingdom. No point in going here, it's just stairs up. So that's like our room right here, yeah. Stairs up. Looks like it.
Yes?
Hello, have we met before?
Hey,
Children are amazing, don't you think? They soak up knowledge and learning like sponges.
hey.
Must take the greatest precautions not to impart incorrect knowledge, so I study hard every night. I say, what are you doing? Sorry. Someone please call the guards. No, not the guards. Probably could have handled those ones. They didn't deal a lot of damage. But me being at 1 HP. Just don't go around being a bad influence on the children. Open house notice. Month circle date X from 10 a.m. Radiata Castle 4th floor study. Come and observe the environment at your child's learning institution. I have a really hard time taking the X input. It's fine in menus, it's just like in kicking. Kicking seems like it's really... I gotta press it 2 times every time to kick.
Yes?
We haven't met before, have we? Where are you from? So sometimes I just like stand in front of something and like nothing's happening as I'm pressing the kick button. And this takes 3 hits.
Yes?
Why don't you get in? Corners aren't allowed. You just wander in here, you know?
Hi!
Or like you shouldn't talk to me if you know your manners. So rude.
Yes?
Oh, I'm hungry. Hey, mister, do you have any candy or snacks? I got one in my white van, and candy is just better than little candy. You have lots of little candies. That's okay, too.
Oh.
Oh, that hurts. Why did you do that?
Oh.
I hate you. You gotta beat up the kid now. guards.
All right.
I should have a chance against these ones. Although, not with 1 HP probably. Yep. Change my target. It's funny when you watch a fight. Where even am I right now? This map is so confusing. You need a point of reference. Alright. So we're here right now. So the elevator isn't, or maybe it is active now. Even try it, just assume it wasn't.
Hi.
But I want to go that way.
Huh? Oh.
Can't go any further. I'm too little to enter this area. Assuming that was this door I was trying to open. It's probably like the royal chambers and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Super confused with where I am right now. Guess I'm here. Nothing. I'm like, did I get an interactable there? Like, no. I'm just happen to take over. Well, seems like I explored basically everything I can explore in the castle. I think. So we just go to bed now. Room, what level is that on? 3rd floor, I think. Yeah, I mean, the manual basically tells you that you don't see anything, go to sleep. But usually, when you advance time, then you'll hit an event. Went too far. Oh, wrong level. That was my room, but no. Oh, there it is. It's like, what level is our room again? Let's take these stairs down, and then take the spiral thing down. So that guy looks nothing like like her dad. He definitely made him prettier.
Huh?
Sleep. Switch buttons. I can guarantee anytime I save the game, I'm gonna cancel the first time.
Are you here? Yeah, hello. I'm right here.
Who's blind? Obviously.
An emergency summons has been issued to the Rose Cochon. Please be at the meeting room in 30 minutes.
Emergency summons? Too cool. That sounds like real night work. I'm on my way.
And do try not to get lost on the way, all right?
Al, you worry too much. How am I gonna get lost inside the castle?
Yeah, how? And he's lost.
What were they thinking when they made this castle so blinking huge? Good morning, Captain. Sorry about the wait.
Good grief. Would it kill you to be on time?
What was that? Now, Jack. Take a seat, please.
Sir.
The Rose Cochon Brigade has been given a new assignment.
We're gonna fight orcs?
No, we're to deliver a royal message to the Light Elves. This is a very important assignment. It is part of the Non-Human Friendship and Trade Initiative. Lord Chamberlain Jasna has been working very hard on this project. Much rests on the outcome of our mission. Failure is not an option. This will be one blood-tingling, rip-roaring adventure.
But the Light Elves hate humans. There's no race more suspicious of us than them. Humans have never been allowed inside the City of Flowers where the elves live.
You are perfectly correct. That is why we will be bringing a specialist with us.
A specialist? Who?
Master Genius of the Verith Magic Institute. He's a
Master
brilliant young
Genius.
man. He apparently became a professor there when he was only 15.
Okay, but where is he?
We will meet
Library.
Master Genius at our destination. He's there conducting research. His home isn't far from the Light Elf village. We leave first thing tomorrow morning from Focorn Gate.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Try not to be late, Kay.
You either, Kay.
Get a room, you two.
Hello, Captain. Good morning. I'm right on time.
Morning, Jack. Nice to see you all fired up as usual.
Check it out, Ridley. I got here right on time.
So, don't make a big deal out of being normal.
Excuse me? I was here before you.
What's your point? Was I late? I don't think so.
All right, you two. Are we ready? Let's get going, shall we?
Sir.
Cow Tower region. We have the priest man with us now. Notice, I guess we never got like new equipment or anything for. I guess we can't change their equipment. I'm assuming attacks. Yeah. They do. Looks like a dead end.
Attack that enemy!
All right.
All right!
All right. All right.
Alright, alright, alright. Impact bursts. Three, plunge into the foe's gut. Break Mary. Could be useful, but I need to have a weapon that does more. Unless I just go like right slash impact thrust or something, but it's going to be way less damage output than the combo I have right now. We'll test it. That does no damage.
All right.
Last combo was definitely better.
Understood.
assistants over there!
Moonstone ship. Sort of 70 HP to everybody. Are they getting new friends? No. No new friends. I think that dwarf that we like we saved there, the goblins. I think that would have been like a friend or something. Oh, I forgot to change my attacks.
We need assistants over there! All right! All right! Circle song! All right!
Level 9 for Ridley. Catching up to me. Celestial nectar. Hate confusion. Lasts way too long when you get ambushed too.
All right.
Friend system. I don't know if there's even like a friend system. I think it just shows you like, oh, here's the people you met. I don't know. Maybe there is actually like a friend. I didn't notice any sort of like level or anything. Or like a bestiary of friends. Nothing else here. Revives ally, one target. I also only have 188 health, by the way. He's like the highest level. I think level 10. He's got 250. Guess they really want you to use the berries and stuff. Just randomly chooses one to level up. It should be. You can make it last a little bit, but don't make it last like 30 seconds. It's a little too much. This he has a very weak heal. I think it was a heal. Yeah. I'm sure he'll be back at some point. Maybe he'll actually like, be decent though. Probably not. Hate enemies that can just like grab onto your face.
Understood.
Especially when they grab onto your face in front of you, so you're like slashing away thinking you're hitting them, but it just hits air because they're like literally stuck on you. Wiggle them off of you first. It's a big oil.
All right. We need assistance over there.
Understood.
No.
All right. All right. Circle song. All right. All right. Fight any way you like. All right.
I know, right? For somebody who like basically like practiced like many times a day there for like years, you think she'd be able to like I don't know stand up after attacking? It's such a stupid stupid design. It's like, oh, she's a girl. I guess she falls on her ass every time she attacks. Like she's literally been practicing for years here. This is the best weapon I have. Not my fault. It's a water-based weapon.
All right. All right.
I don't know why the hell you want a sword that has a bulbous tip like that.
Wow, that is a serious pile of rocks.
This is the famous Fort Helencia.
Valencia.
Huh? I've never heard of it.
Yes, very famous indeed. This castle was built over 100 years ago. It's one of the historical remains from the great human-elf war of the last century. Radiata knights are still garrisoned here today to keep watch over the movements of the elves.
No way. I've never heard any of that before.
Ignorance is bliss, huh?
You block the exercise look next. Maybe.
We are the Rose Cochon Brigade. We bear a royal message.
Go ahead, sir.
Looks like they made it without any problems.
Yes, Lady Natalie. But how long do we have to keep this up?
Forever.
Until Lord Jasmine is assured of their safety.
But we have our own assignments. It doesn't make much sense. Knights guarding other knights.
There's no point complaining about it, Leonard. Orders are orders. You know how it is. Fathers hate to see their little girls grow up and strike off on their own. It's only natural.
Well, if you say so.
But seeing him dote on his daughter... I mean, the way he protects her so... Don't you think he's wonderful? My sweet Lord Jasmine.
Great, we've got a freak on our hands.
So great about that old red nose.
Hey, we're going to lose Lady Ridley. Come on, after them.
First, please. Gotta win all the virtual cash. I think it's just like, I don't know if it's hurt or just like resting. Maybe you gotta put it out of its misery.
All right. Attack that enemy!
Trying to. Thank you, shit.
Circle song! All right! All right! All right! Attack that enemy! All right! Attack that enemy! All right! We need assistance over there!
Ian's the best. One thing this game definitely lacks is save points. Wait, did we miss a save point in the fort? We did. not a save point. Just like a healing point of some kind. Weird. I was right there.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Aren't those many from one-handed sword? 10 seconds to defeat enemy. Again, you gotta press circle to open the menu, and you gotta press the X button to choose the option. Why a game? Why do... Like, they reversed the X and circle. They should have done that for, like, every X and circle interaction, not just one. It just fucks up everything.
All right.
No, same thing as I already had. 12 attack, 6 CP weapon. Make a 4-hit combo. Just gotta do that first.
All right.
If there's any point in doing any of these, do I get any sort of rewards? I gots to do it because it exists. Defeat enemy 30 seconds. Guess it's gonna be a tougher one. It's more than one, I guess.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Using only Sky Splitter. Cancelled there.
All right. All right. All right.
don't have the ability to make a 5. Well, no, I was gonna say I don't have the ability to make a 5 hit, but I can. I just have to change my sword. That's probably why there was that other sword there. That right, left, right, left. End up with a cross slash there. The fact they gave you multiple enemies there, I probably could have just done like a cross slash that hits like multiple enemies. That would count as the combo. Counter blow 5 times. Ugh. Hopefully that means they attack this time, right? Shooting me from the side there. Break parry 3 times. There was a... yeah, there was an ability that can break parry. Back thrust, I think. Yeah. Crap. Taking a lot of damage here. I'll probably have to use the impact thrust right off the bat. Why they put the healing spot all the way over here, not like, I don't know, right next to the... this thing? I need these guys to guard. I'm gonna break a frickin' parry. Not easy if they're just not guarding any of the time. I managed to break it once there because one time that dude was parrying. I love how we're fighting like orcs in the tutorial thing. They're like talking about like, oh man, the orcs are gonna like flatten you. I mean, that one kind of was, but damn it. Yeah, nothing's guarding. It's really hard to the break the guard when nothing blocks. Anyway, I think it's good for now. Alright, well, I think it's a good time to call it there for tonight. Oops. If I can save. Man, this like constant switching between circle and X is really throwing me off in this. Kind of irks me that they didn't just like switch all the controls instead of just like half of them. Just kept the Japanese controls, but it would have been less confusing. Alright, so let's stop the timer there. And yeah, call it there for tonight. So I shall be back on tomorrow. And yeah, around noon or so. And we'll continue on with Radiata stories. So in the meantime, thanks everybody for watching. Where's my phone? Let's see who's online there. We can write up. Whoa. Hope you enjoyed the end of Project Cross Zone. I did. This one's definitely some parts that are kind of annoying, but hopefully there's not too much reliance on the whole time system for some of the other missions. So far it doesn't seem to. Like, I mean, there's just that one job, but who knows how often that's going to happen later on. But yeah, let's rate up Mr. J. Playing some Rido Remastered. We'll go from there. So everybody have a fantastic night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. The continuation of Radiata Stories. Bye for now, guys. See you next time.